I won't do it! Marry a beast, a wolf who'll tear my throat out the moment I bore him, Mother. You can't make me!
The contract is signed. The Frost Pack protects our lands. Unless you'd rather we send someone else.
Ella. Send Ella. She owes us everything. And if she refuses...
Her little sister stays with us. As collateral.
Let go of me! Where's my sister? She's only 12. Please, just tell me she's safe.
Put this on. You're getting married tonight.
Married? To who?
The Alpha of the Frost Pack. Pray he finds you edible.
I'll come back for you, Lena. I swear it.
Enter, bride. Let me see what the Ashfield sent me. So, you're my contracted bride.
I am. My name is Ella.
Ella, not Isabella. The contract specified the firstborn daughter. A substitute. The Ashfords think so little of me, they sent a replacement. Do you know what happens to substitutes in the Frost Pack?
I imagine it depends on the substitute.
Interesting. The little mouse has teeth. Your room is in the East Tower. Don't wander after dark. The wolves are less restrained than I am.
I'll show you to your room, my lady. Thank you. And just Ella, please. Ella, come on. The East Tower's cold, but the view of the moon is beautiful. I'm not a mouse, and I'm not a substitute. I'm just surviving.
The substitute bride. The substitute you're not sending her back.
The contract doesn't specify which daughter. Only an Ashfield bride. She qualifies.
She's human, fragile, useless for producing strong heirs. The pack is concerned.
The pack's concerns are noted. The contract stands. She stays for 1 year, then she leaves. We get the Ashfield lands. Everyone wins.
And if she doesn't survive the year, humans are so delicate, especially in our winters.
She is under my protection, Selena. Harm her, and you answer to me.
Of course, Alpha. I meant no disrespect. I only worry for the pack's future.
What am I doing?
Alpha's orders. You need proper clothes. The cold here, it kills humans. He sent this? He's not as cold as he pretends. I won't let myself believe that. Kindness here is just strategy.
That's her, the human substitute.
She'll freeze in the first snow. Waste of an Alpha's seed.
They'll test you tonight. Don't give them the satisfaction of seeing you break.
I've been tested my whole life, Alpha. This is just a colder room.
To our Alpha's new wide, may she prove sturdier than she looks. A delicity of the Frost Pack. Sure, your Alpha's bride won't insult us by refusing.
A unique flavor. I can see why the pack thrives on it.
The famous substitute bride. I've been waiting to meet you.
Who are you? You're not Frostpack.
Very observant. Damien Volkov, Alpha of the Flame Pack. And you, little mouse, you're not what you seem.
I'm exactly what I seem. A human. A substitute. Nothing more.
No, you're not. You smell like embers. Like something sleeping. Something that should have woken long ago.
You're wrong. Now let me pass.
When you're ready for answers, little flame, find me. The Frost Pack will only cage you. The Flame Pack remembers what you are. She has no idea. Not yet.
What am I?
You shouldn't be here. The training yard is for pack warriors. Humans aren't. I know. I just needed air. The tower feels like a cage. Do you know him, the Flame Pack Alpha? No. I mean, I met him once. Briefly.
You shouldn't be here.
So I've been told. Repeatedly.
It's not about permission, it's about danger. The Flame Pack Alpha is not a friend. His interest in you is concerning.
Everyone's interest in me is concerning. I'm a substitute bride, a curiosity, a mouse in a den of wolves.
The wolves here won't harm you. I gave my word.
And the Flame Pack Alpha. Did you give your word about him?
Stay away from him, Ella. That's not a request.
He's never warned anyone away from Damien before. Not like that. You're different to him.
The Pack's territory extends to the far ridge. Beyond that, Flame Pack lands. A border of ash and candor. Neither side crosses without blood.
Why are you showing me this?
Because you need to understand what you're in the middle of. This isn't just a marriage contract, it's a truce. Fragile. One wrong move, and both packs burn.
And I'm the wrong move. A substitute bride instead of the firstborn.
Walk with me. Careful.
Thank you.
You need proper boots. I'll have some made.
What was that?
Too close. He's getting too close to her. She's not ready.
No. What's happening to me?
Mother, what did you hide from me? What am I?
The Alpha's bride has been among us for days, yet we know nothing of her strength, her worth. I propose a trial. The ice maze. If she survives, she proves herself fit to stand beside our Alpha. If not... And if I refuse?
Then you admit you're unworthy.
The contract is void. And you leave tonight, without the Ashford lands, without your sister's safety.
Fine. I'll walk your maze. Stay close to the right wall. Don't stop moving. And whatever you hear, don't follow it. Not here. Not now. They can't see.
What exactly are you?
Can't let them see. It's not the right time yet.
You put her in the maze, without my consent.
The Pack has a right to test the Alpha's bride. It is our tradition.
She is human. The maze is meant for wolves in their first shift. You sent her to die.
Your maze. I survived. Does that satisfy your tradition, Elder?
The maze collapses when the challenger fails. It melted. What did you do?
I ran. It collapsed behind me. Luck.
Luck doesn't melt ice walls that have stood for centuries. You're hiding something. I'll find out what. But for now, you're alive. That's enough.
You're alive! I was so scared. What happened in there? I don't know, Kayla. Something woke up inside me. And I don't know if it's a gift or a curse.
There she is. The little flame is waking up.
The maze melted, Alpha. Ice walls that have stood for 3 centuries, water in minutes. That human did something.
You sent her into the maze without my consent. You nearly touch her again. If you even look at her wrong, I'll strip your elder pin and exile you to the outer ridges. Do you understand?
Understood, Alpha. But when she burns us all, remember I warned you.
What are you hiding, little mouse?
You need to eat. The Pack is talking. They say the maze melted because of you. Is it true? I don't know what happened in there. I was scared. I ran, and then everything was steam and water. But look at my hands. What are those? They look like old scars, like something healed or awakened. I don't know if after the maze. They don't hurt. They just are. The Alpha, he's been different since you arrived. Distracted. He watches you when you're not looking. I've never seen him watch anyone. His wolf has never guarded anyone's window before. Not like this. He watches me because he doesn't trust me. I'm a puzzle he can't solve. Maybe. Or maybe the Ice Alpha is finally thawing.
Little flame, walking alone in wolf territory, brave or foolish.
What do you want, Damien?
So cold, and here I came to offer you answers, the kind your ice alpha will never give.
What answers?
You felt it in the maze, didn't you? Something inside you is waking up, and you have no idea what it is. And those marks on your palms, golden lines, they're Luna marks, the first sign of awakening. My grandmother had them. Every Flame Pack elder knows what they mean. Don't be afraid, I'm just confirming.
Luna marks?
There's a place, beyond the border, the Ember Hollow, a place where our ancestors' memories are kept in fire. If you come with me, I can show you what you really are.
I can't leave. My sister...
Your sister is a hostage to the Ashfords, not the Frost Pack. If you discover your true power, you could free her yourself. No more bargains. No more substitute bride.
Why are you helping me? What do you get out of this?
Maybe I'm tired of watching my people's history die. Maybe I want to see a legend come to life. Or maybe I just don't like seeing a caged bird when she's meant to be a phoenix. Think about it, little flame. The offer stands.
I need time.
Time's the one thing you might not have. Selena is hunting you, and when she finds proof of what you are, the Frost Pack won't give you a choice.
You're bringing water now. Have you been demoted from bride to servant?
I thought you might be thirsty. My mistake.
Wait. That was unkind. Stay.
Blackwood, I heard your warriors needed a real challenge. Thought I'd oblige.
Volcav, you're a long way from your Ashen lands. Lost.
Just visiting. Your hospitality is legendary, as is your bride.
Careful, Volkov. My hospitality has limits.
Does it? Then let's spar. Unless you're afraid of losing in front of your wife.
Stop. Both of you. I'm not a prize to be won in a sparring match. And I'm not your anything alpha. I'm a substitute fulfilling a contract. Remember.
Perfectly remembered. If you touch her again, I will let you know how cold the teeth of an ice wolf are. You are right. I don't belong to anyone. But I hope you are willing to choose to be mine.
Well played, little flame. The ice finally cracked.
My grandmother served the old Alpha Sea. She saved these when the elders tried to burn them. They tell the story of the Luna. Luna, the destined mate of an Alpha. But not just any mate. A true Luna is a wolf who can wield both ice and flame. She's supposed to unite the packs, end the 1,000-year war. Has there ever been a Luna before? The last one was said to be born to the Flame Pack, centuries ago, but she disappeared. My mother had amber eyes, like this. Ella, what are you saying?
Nothing. I need air.
Ella, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine, just tired.
You're lying. Again. Your heart is racing, I can hear it. Let me see your hands.
No, please, Lucien, just leave me alone.
What are you, Ella?
The maze, her hands, the steam. It wasn't luck, it was her. The Frostpack used this to bind rogue wolves in the old days. It suppresses all wolf nature, all power. If she's a Luna, this will make her nothing. Time to pay the substitute pride a visit.
Elder Selena, it's late. The Alpha's ride is resting.
Step aside, girl. This doesn't concern you.
Everything in this castle concerns the Alpha. And he gave orders. No one disturbs his wife.
You forget your place, Wilf.
Kayla, it's all right. Go inside. But... Go. What do you want, Elder?
Just checking on our precious bride. The maze was so tasking. I wanted to ensure you were recovering. You know, I've been reading about the old legends. The Luna who could wield both ice and flame. She had amber eyes, just like yours.
Fascinating. I have human eyes. Nothing more.
We'll see.
She knows something. Ella, she knows.
I know. I'm running out of time.
You said you could give me answers. About what I am.
I can, but you have to be ready to hear them. All of them.
I'm running out of time, Damien. Selena knows something. She came to my door last night with a collar. I saw it hidden in her robe. She wants to bind me.
A suppression collar. The Frost Pack used them to enslave rogue wolves. If she puts that on you...
I know. So tell me, what am I?
You are the last descendant of the Luna who was meant to unite the packs. A flame pack wolf, a lair of that bloodline, fled to the human world to protect you. She sealed your wolf nature to
Does Destin counterpart?
But seals weaken, especially when you're near your destines her power. For the last Luna, it was an Isis Alpha. For you...
For me? Who?
I don't know. The legends don't name him. Only that when the Luna awakens fully, counterpart will be drawn to her. Irresistibly. And it could be...
He's been different since I arrived.
The Ice Elf feels the pull. Understand it, he may not, but his does. That's why he's whispering to you, claiming you without knowing why.
How do I awaken fully, control this power before Celine collars me?
The Ember Hollow. The sacred fire of my ancestors. It can unlock the rest of your seal. But once you step into those flames, there's no going back. You'll be Luna. Fully. And every wolf in both...
will tonight.
Once we cross the stones, we're in neutral ground. Then flame-packed territory. Frost wolves can't follow without declaring war.
And if they do?
Then we run faster. Ella, now!
Ella, what are you doing?
What I have to find out who I am. To protect myself from your pack. Celine came to my door with a collar, Lucien. A suppression collar. She wants to bind me, and you didn't even know.
I didn't know. I swear on my Alpha title, I didn't know.
I believe you, but it doesn't change anything. I need to know what I am, and I can't do that here. Not with her hunting me, not with you. Confusing me. Goodbye, Alpha.
The Ember Hollow, our ancestors' sacred fire. It remembers every flame pack wolf who ever lived. If you have our blood, it will know you.
What do I do?
Walk in. Let the fire test you. If you're truly the Luna, it won't burn. It will awaken you.
And if I'm not, if this is all a mistake?
Then you burn. But you won't. I know you won't. Luna, you've returned.
I remember. My mother. She didn't abandon me. She sent me away to save me. With my father, the human who raised me. She gave me to him and faced the hunters alone.
Who hunted her?
Selena. It was Selena. She's been hunting Lunas for centuries. And now she knows I'm next.
Selena. She's the one who hunted your mother.
The visions showed me. She was a young elder then. Ambitious. She wanted the Luna's power for herself. When my mother fled with my father, Selena never stopped searching. She must have suspected when I arrived.
And now she has confirmation. The maze melting. Your heat. She'll come for you with everything she has.
Then I'll face her. But not alone. The Flame Pack will stand with their Luna. Won't they?
They've waited 1,000 years for you. Every Flame Pack wolf will fight at your side, including me. Especially me.
Damien, I'm grateful, truly. But I need you to understand.
I know. Your counterpart. The one the Luma is drawn to. It's not me. I felt it the moment you walked out of the fire. Your power, it reaches for someone else. The Ice Alpha. Even now you're thinking of him.
I don't understand it. He's cold. He's distant. He couldn't even say what he wanted from me.
He'll burn the world for you.
I don't need him to burn the world. I need him to not be burned by me when I'm on fire. I need to go back. Not for him. Not only for him. Selena is a threat to both packs. If she's been hunting Lunas for centuries, she won't stop with me. The Frost Pack needs to know the truth about their elder.
Then we go together. The Flame Pack at your back. Let's see Selena try to collar you now.
Alpha, you'll freeze.
She left, I let her leave. I just stood here, said nothing.
What do you want, Lucien? Not the Alpha. Just you.
I want her to come back. I want to stop pretending she's just a contract. I want to be the reason she stays.
Ella. Her hair. Her eyes. The marks on her arms. She's...
Luna. She's the Luna.
I know what I am now, and I know what Celine is. She hunted my mother. She'll hunt me. She has a suppression collar, and she intends to use it.
Celine, I'll deal with her.
No, we will deal with her, together. Frost Pack and Flame Pack. That's what a Luna does, Lucien. She unites. Will you stand with me?
I want you. Not as a contract. Not as a substitute. You, Ella. Whatever you are. Whatever you become. I'll stand with you. I'll fight with you. Just come back.
I already came back, you foolish wolf. I just needed you to ask.
The Alpha brings a Flame Pack army into our hall and stands beside a woman marked by their fire. Explain yourself, Lucien.
I will. But first, you will explain this.
Where did you... From your chambers, Elder. While you were at the border. Alpha's orders.
A suppression collar. To bind a wolf's nature to make nothing. Who are you planning to use this on, Selena?
Her? She's not human. She's a Flame Pack spy. The maze melted because of her fire. I was protecting the pack. I am not a spy. I am the daughter of the last Luna. The one you hunted. The one who fled to the human world to protect her child from you.
Lies! You have no proof!
The fire remembers.
It's a trick! Flame Pack sorcery! Lucien, you can't believe—
Enough! You hunted a Luna. You tried to collar my mate. You lied to this pack for decades. There is only one punishment for such crimes.
Do you think he is your destiny? I also thought my destiny would choose me back then. But he chose that fire wolf woman. The bloodline of Luna has always only brought plunder and betrayal.
I am not him. Exile or death. Choose.
Exile. I choose exile.
So be it. You will leave Frostpack territory by nightfall. If you ever return, you die. No trial, no mercy.
I understand, Alpha. May I collect my belongings?
Escorted. Kayla, 2 guards. Go.
This isn't finished, Luna.
What does it feel like to be fought over by 2 alphas, like flesh torn between 2 wolves? Then light that fire. Let them know you are not prey.
The Frost Pack has dealt with its traitor, but Celine hunted a Flame Pack Luna. Our pack demands justice too. Exile is insufficient.
She is exiled from all wolf territories, powerless alone. That is justice.
Is it, or is it mercy dressed as punishment? She tried to collar your mate. If someone threatened my Luna, I wouldn't let them walk away.
Ella is not your Luna, Volkov. Remember that.
She's not yours either. Not yet. A Luna chooses her counterpart. She hasn't chosen—
Are you two finished? There's a traitor being escorted out of this castle right now, and you're arguing over who owns me. Deal with Selena, then we can discuss the rest.
2 alphas, 1 Luna. This should be entertaining.
Come to gloat, substitute. I came to give you a message. When you're out there in the human world alone and powerless, remember that you made this choice. You could have served the Luna. You chose to hunt her instead. You think you've won. You're a child, playing with fire you don't understand. Your mother thought she could escape too. She died alone, in a human hult, her power sealed and useless. You'll end the same way.
My mother died protecting me because of you, but her power didn't die, it woke up. In me. And I will spend every breath I have making sure no Luna is ever hunted again. This is the only warning you'll get. If you ever come near me, my pack, or any wolf territory again, I won't need an alpha to pass judgment. I'll burn you myself.
Burn me, oh little Luna. You have no idea what's coming. I've waited centuries for a Luna to rise. I'm not finished. I'm just beginning. The old ones remember, and they hunger.
You threatened to burn her.
You heard that?
Wolf hearing. Also, Kayla told me. She was impressed.
She had a dark crystal. Violet light, I saw it from the gate. What is it?
A void shard. Forbidden magic. Older than the packs. It can summon things that shouldn't exist. Things that hunger.
She's not going to stay in exile. She's going to come back. With whatever that crystal summons.
I know. Which is why I've called a council. Frost and Flame. Together. Tomorrow at dawn. I meant what I said at the border. I'll stand with you. But I need to know. Are you staying after Selena is dealt with? After the threat is gone? Will you stay?
I don't know how to be a Luna. I don't know how to unite two packs that have hated each other for 1,000 years. I don't know if I can be what everyone needs me to be.
I'm not asking you to be a Luna. I'm asking you to be Ella. The woman who walked into an ice maze with no power, who ate raw meat at a wolf feast without flinching, who told two alphas to stop arguing over her like she was a bone.
You remember all that?
I remember everything about you, Ella. From the moment you walked into my hall and didn't flinch when I grabbed your chin. I just didn't know how to say it. Stay. Not as the Luna. Not as the contract bride. Stay as you, and I'll spend every day proving I'm worthy of it.
Ask me again. After we defeat Selene. After the pack's safe. Ask me then.
I will. I'll ask you every day if I have to.
I am the daughter of the last Luna. I was raised human. I didn't know what I was until days ago, but I know this. The packs have been at war for 1,000 years, and while you fought Selena hunted Lunas, she killed my mother, she tried to collar me, and now she carries a void shard, a weapon that hungers for wolf power. She's coming back. Not for me alone. For all of us. The void shard doesn't care about frost or flame. It devours everything. If we fight each other, we die. If we stand together, we might survive. I'm not asking you to forget 1,000 years of hatred overnight. I'm asking you to pause it, long enough to face the enemy that wants to erase us all. After that, we figure out the rest. Together.
The Frost Pack stands with the Luna. Not because she demands it, because she's earned it. Who stands with me? The Flame Pack has waited 1,000 years for our Luna to return. She's here. Do we stand with her?
Then let's plan a war. Vashkal nor Ethtar, Mor Voksheth. Arise. Arise and hunger! Yes. Yes, you remember me. You remember our bargain.
Selena, hunter of Lunasis, you promised us a fiast. We remember your last bargain, the one you failed. Where is the power you swore to deliver?
Close. So close. The new Luna has risen. She's powerful, more powerful than her mother. And she's gathered both packs, Frost and Flame, united. For the first time in a millennium. This time, I won't fail.
United prey is still prey, but the bargain was for the Lunas' power. Not war with two packs.
You'll have her. I just need your street strength to breach their territory, to get past their bounders. Once I'm inside, I can collar her, suppress her power. Then she's yours to devour. I swear it! On my soul! So, it turns out what I was chasing was just a shadow. We accept your soul, Selena. We will breach the border. We will take the Luna. And then, we will feast.
Selena, she's already started. The scouts report a violet light in the waste last night.
And something else. The border wards are flickering. Something is testing them. We have maybe 2 days before she breaches. The Void Shard is powerful, but it needs a conduit. Her. As long as she's channeling it, she's vulnerable. That's dangerous. The Wastelands are her territory now. Void touched, we'd be fighting on her ground.
Then we don't wait for her to come to us. We take the fight to her. We'll be fighting on her ground either way. At least if we go now, we choose the moment. We choose the battlefield. We don't let her bring that army to our home.
The Flame Pack agrees with the Luna. We strike first. Hit her before she's fully ready. I'll lead the vanguard. And I'll lead the Frost Pack flank. But Ella...
I'm not staying behind. I'm in the one she wants. The Void hungers for my power. If I'm not there, she'll tear through both packs to find me. I won't let others die in my place.
Then we fight together. All 3 of us. At dawn.
Every Luna needs a proper cloak. This one has both colors, because you belong to both packs now. Our tribe has waited for you for 1,000 years. Please, make sure to come back alive. Thank you for being my first friend here. Thank you for staying.
The border wards weaken. The packs gather. They think they can stop. Let them come. The more wolves who die, the more power we absorb. Their fear, their pain, their souls. All will feed the void.
She gave herself to it. Completely. There's nothing left of the wolf she was.
Then we don't fight a wolf, we fight a monster. And monsters can be killed.
Luna, you came to us. Such a generous gift.
I came to end this, Selena. Whatever part of you is still in there, I'm sorry. For what you became. For what the hunger made you.
Selena is gone. Only the hunger remains. And it wants you!
Protect the packs. I'll deal with her.
This is what you owe me. Come back alive and pay it back. Ella.
Trust me. This is what a Luna does.
We can't hold them forever. She needs to reach Selene. She'll make it. She's the Luna.
You come to destroy us, little Luna. You cannot. The void is eternal. It was here before wolves. It will be here after.
You have no power here. This is our domain!
You're wrong, Selena. The void isn't eternal. Fire is. And I am the Luna. The fire of 2 packs burns in me. You opened a door, but I'm going to seal it. With everything I have.
No, Margaret, you promised me power!
You brought us a Luna who burns. We take nothing.
You don't belong here. Go back to the darkness.
Let them watch. Let them know you're mine. You walked into an army, alone. Do you have any idea?
I knew you'd come. If I fell, I knew you'd come.
I will always come for you. Always. Don't ever do that again.
No promises. I'm a Luna. It's kind of my job.
Stubborn. Impossible. Mine.
Yours.
She chose. The Ice Alpha. Of course she did.
You're alive, both of you. I thought the fire and the void. I'm okay. We're okay. It's over. The void is sealed. Selena is finished. The 1,000-year war, it ends today. Not because I command it, because you chose it. Frost and flame, together. You proved that hatred can be paused, and maybe, one day, forgot. Go home. Rest. Heal. Tomorrow we start building something new. My mother used to say, the fire that burns the brightest comes from the coldest ash. I think I finally understand. The cold isn't my enemy. It's where my fire was born. And now, It's where I choose to stay.
Kill me. I have nothing left. The void took everything.
You hunted my mother. You tried to collar me. You sold yourself to darkness to destroy us all. Death would be a mercy. But I'm not my mother's avenger. I'm her legacy. And her legacy is mercy. Even for those who don't deserve it.
Mercy. After everything
You will live in a cell. In the deepest chamber beneath the Frostpack castle. No light, no power, no pack. You will have decades to sit with what you did. Every breath will remind you that you're alive because the Luna you tried to destroy chose to let you live.
You're crueler than your mother ever was.
No. I'm just more patient. Take her away.
You could have been great, Lucian, if you hadn't fallen for a halfling's fire.
I am great because of her, not despite her. Take this nothing out of my sight. You did it. It's over.
No. It's just beginning. Now we have to teach two packs how to live together.
The Flame Pack will follow your lead, Luna. Whatever you decide. Whatever comes next. We're with you.
So, does this mean I get to plan a real wedding, not a contract one?
I keep seeing it, you walking into that army, alone, a pillar of fire, and I couldn't reach you.
Keep seeing it. Not the fire, her face. When the void left her, she was just an old woman, broken, alone, and I felt pity.
Is that wrong?
No. I think it means I'm still me. The fire didn't burn away who I was, it just added to it. Like these marks. They're not scars of damage, they're scars of becoming.
You asked me once what I wanted from you. I couldn't answer. I was afraid. Afraid that if I said it, it would become real. And real things can be lost.
And now?
Now I'm more afraid of never saying it. I want you, Ella. Not the Luna. Not the contract bride. You. Your stubbornness. Your courage. The way you ate raw meat at a wolf feast without flinching. The way you told two alphas stop fighting over you like a bone. These marks on your skin. I want to learn every one of them.
You keep bringing up the best thing.
It was very impressive. I want to build something with you. A future. 2 packs, 1 home. If you'll have me.
I told you to ask me after the war.
The war is over.
Then ask me.
Ella, will you stay? Not as the Luna, not as my contracted bride, as my mate, my partner, my everything.
Yes, 1,000 times yes. The Ashfords, of course, now that the danger is over, they come to collect.
They sent a substitute bride. They have no claim here.
Let them come. I have things to say to the family that sold me.
Ella, what happened to you?
She's gone native. Living with beasts has made her one. Lady Ashford, Isabella, you sold me to settle a debt. You held my sister hostage to ensure I complied. You sent me here expecting me to die.
And yet you thrived. Clearly we made the right choice. Now about the contract. The Frostpack's protection of Ashfield lands.
The contract is void. You breached it when you sent a substitute without disclosure. You're lucky I don't demand reparations.
Alpha Lucian, surely we can renegotiate. I am the firstborn, the bride you were promised. Perhaps we can correct the mistake. Touch him, I dare you. Do you really think he loves you? He only desires your Luna bloodline.
What I love is her courage for choosing to become the Luna. Even if she lost all her power this day, I would still kneel before her and beg her to stay.
Ella, please.
My sister will be brought here, today, unharmed. In exchange, I will allow the Ashfield lands to remain under the United Pack's protection. Refuse, and I'll come get her myself. And I won't be gentle.
The Flame Pack stands with the Luna. You have until sunset.
Sunset. She'll be here.
Touch him, I dare you. That was...
Too much.
Incredibly attractive. Do it again sometime.
She'll be here. The Ashfords wouldn't dare. They held her hostage, Kayla. They used her to control me. They'd dare anything.
Lena, I'm here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I left you. Ella, your hair is red, and your eyes are gold, and your arms have glowing lines. Are you a wolf now?
It's a long story, but I'm still me. I'm still your sister, and I'm never leaving you again.
Hello, Lena. I'm Lucian. I'm your sister's mate.
Mate, like husband?
Something like that. I'm going to take care of her. And you. If you'll let me.
Okay. But if you make her cry like she's crying now, I'll bite you. Will he turn into a big dog at night? Can I ride him?
Deal. Bite me if I fail. Fair warning, I'm very cold.
I made this for the Luna's sister. Welcome to the family, Lena.
Does this mean I get to ride a wolf?
She's coming. Breathe, Ice Alpha. You look like you're facing an execution.
I'd rather face 100 void wolves. I know how to fight. I don't know how to be enough for her.
You already are. She chose you. Trust that.
Staring.
I can't stop. I have no words.
The Alpha of the Frost Pack. Speechless. I should mark this day. Tonight we witness the mating of two souls. Not a contract, not a treaty. Lucian Blackwood. Do you choose Ella not as a substitute, not as a duty, but as your equal, your partner, your mate? For all the days of your life.
I choose her. Every part of her. The fire and the stubbornness and the impossible courage. The marks on her skin and the fire in her eyes. I choose us. Forever.
Ella. Once called Ashford. Now called Luna. Do you choose Lucian, not as a contract, not as an alpha, but as your equal, your partner, your mate, for all the days of your life?
I choose him, his cold and his warmth, his silence and his rare precious words. I choose to build a future with him. 2 packs, 1 home. I choose us. Forever.
Then by the power vested in me, by the moon, by the pack, by the love that defied 1,000 years of hatred, I pronounce you mated. You may kiss your Luna. I'm fine. I just need some time.
The Flame Pack has waited 1,000 years for our Luna to return. She came to us as a substitute bride, human, powerless, thrown away by her own blood. She leaves this ceremony as the true Luma, wielder of ice and fire, uniter of packs, heart of a new era. The Flame Pack recognizes Ella, daughter of the last Luna, as our queen. Not to rule us, to guide us, to remind us that fire can warm as well as burn. Will you accept this crown, Luna?
I accept, not as a queen who rules from above, as a Luna who stands beside. I will spend my life proving that fire and ice are not enemies. They are complements, 2 halves of one whole.
The Frost Pack has been my charge since I was young. I led with ice, cold, unyearning, alone. I thought that was strength. I was wrong. Strength is not standing alone. It's choosing to stand with someone, even when it's terrifying, even when it means having The Frost Pack recognizes Ella, the Luna, as our queen. Will you accept this crown, my mate?
I accept. I will stand with you, with both packs, ice and flame, together.
You should be at the feast, Luna. It's your night.
I noticed you were gone. I wanted to say thank you for telling me the truth, for bringing me here, for letting me go.
I didn't let you go. You were never mine to hold. I knew that the moment you walked out of this fire, your power reached for him, not me.
That doesn't mean you're not important to me. You're my ally, my friend, the Flame Pack's Alpha. I need you, Damien. Both packs need you.
I know, and I'll be here, fighting beside you, standing at your council table, watching you build a future with him. It will hurt. For a long time it will hurt, but pain is not the end. It's a forge. My grandmother used to say that. I think I finally understand. I'm not meant to be your mate. I'm meant to be your sword, your shield, the fire that guards your back. And I can live with that. I can thrive with that.
You will find your own mate, Damien Volkov. Someone who looks at you the way Lucien looks at me. Someone who sees the rogue and the hero and loves both. I know it.
If she's half as stubborn as you, I'm in trouble.
She'll be worse. You'll love every minute.
What was...
Damien, what's wrong?
Nothing. Just the fire playing tricks. Come on, the feast awaits, Luna.
Next time, I'll let you win. A year ago, I walked through those gates, terrified, alone, a substitute bride who didn't know what she was.
A year ago, I was an alpha who thought ice was strength, who didn't know how to say what he wanted, who almost let you walk away.
You didn't let me walk away. You chased me to the border. You asked. That's what matters.
I'll spend every year asking you to stay, every day if you need it. I never want you to doubt that you're wanted, chosen, loved.
I don't doubt. Not anymore. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with you, with our packs, with our family. They bow. I still don't know what to do with that.
Smile, nod, keep walking. You'll get used to it. I never did.
Luna, come to show these pups how it's done. They've heard the stories. The maze, the void, the pillar of fire. They think you're a legend.
I'm just a woman who got very angry and the fire listened. That's all any legend is. Someone who refused to break.
Will you teach us? Not just to fight, to be like you. To use fire and ice together?
I can teach you what I know. But the most important thing isn't fire or ice. It's choosing. Every day. Choosing to be more than your fear, more than your anger, more than the past. If you can do that, you'll be a legend too. All of you.
I've often wondered what if my fated mate were also a woman. Then you'd be the first flame wolf who dares to think like this.
I had this made. Ice from the deepest glacier in Frost territory. Ember from the eternal flame in the Ember Hollow. They said it was impossible to forge them together. I told them to try harder.
Lucian.
You taught me that impossible things are just things no one has been brave enough to try. You taught me that ice doesn't have to be cold, that strength doesn't have to be lonely, that a substitute bride from a human family could become the heart of two packs. My heart. A year ago, I almost let you walk away.
But you chased me. Every time, you chased me.
From now on, you chase me.
I'll burn a path to find you.
I will always stay. Every full moon, every sunrise, every breath. I am yours, Ella. The Luna. My mate. My everything.
And I am yours, the Ice Alpha, my partner, my home. They called me a substitute, a mouse in a den of wolves. They were wrong. I was never a substitute. I was the fire waiting to be lit, and the ice was never my enemy. It was the spark that made me burn. I am Ella, daughter of the last Luna, mate of the Ice Alpha, mother to a sister, friend to a Flame Alpha, queen of two packs. I am not my choice. Every day, I choose to be more than my fear. More than my choose ice and flame, I choose us. And this is just the beginning.